Your shift starts with a specific order to monitor the screens for any changes in the Arctic base. You arrive as per the station chief's order to begin the monitoring shift at exactly 0800 hours. The order is clear. Boot up all systems and check the initial data feed immediately upon arrival. Each screen must be activated in sequence, following the procedural order for system safety and efficiency. The code is part of the station uniform, required by order for all control room shifts to maintain warmth. You log your arrival time as ordered, ensuring the shift record is accurate with names and times documented. The radar feed activates, showing current weather conditions as per the continuous monitoring order for anomalies. You set the radio to the ordered channel for receiving any urgent updates or commands from the chief. Outside, the snow continues, a constant visual under the order to watch for environmental changes. The notebook is for manual logs, a backup as ordered to record critical data points during the shift. Typing the access codes is part of the order to ensure all monitoring tools are operational and secure. The keyboard action follows the order to quickly bring up all necessary logs for the shift start. A voice from the station chief confirms the shift order and requests an immediate status report on systems. You acknowledge the order and state that all systems are booting up as per the procedural guidelines. The temperature log updates continuously, part of the order to monitor weather readings every few minutes. The order requires monitoring all feeds simultaneously for any anomalies or deviations from expected patterns. The antenna ensures radio communication, vital under order for maintaining contact during the monitoring shift. You note the starting conditions as ordered, creating a baseline log for the shift's data analysis later. Optimizing screen settings is part of the pre-shift order to ensure clear and accurate monitoring of all feeds. With all systems up and locked, you are now ready to follow the continuous monitoring orders for the shift. The order specifies tuning the radio to 145.8 MHz for optimal communication during the shift monitoring. This frequency ensures clear contact with the station chief as mandated by the procedural guidelines. Recording the radio setting in the notebook is part of the order to maintain accurate communication logs. The order requires checking radar data against the previous shift's log for any inconsistencies or anomalies. Each blip represents potential activity, and monitoring them is crucial under the shift order for security. Inputting data into the system is ordered to ensure all monitoring information is archived and accessible. A new order comes via radio to verify and report the current weather conditions from the temperature screen. The snow outside is a constant factor, and observing it is part of the order to log environmental changes. Recording the temperature of -25 degrees Celsius fulfills the order to update the weather log every 30 minutes. You comply with the order by radioing the chief to confirm the weather log has been updated as required. The log entry shows the precise data, following the order to maintain detailed records for analysis. The chief acknowledges the report and issues the next order to perform a comprehensive system diagnostic check. Initiating the system check is in response to the order to ensure all monitoring tools are functioning correctly. Each screen undergoes diagnostics as per the order to verify operational integrity before continued monitoring. With the system check done and locked, you're ready to transition to the main monitoring order for the shift. Now entering the watch phase, where continuous monitoring and routine checks are performed under pressure. The order during the watch is to vigilantly monitor the radar for any unusual activity or deviations. A minor adjustment to the radio frequency is ordered to maintain clear audio for immediate communication if needed. Your focused gaze follows the order to keep a constant watch on all screens without distraction. Spotting and logging an anomaly is part of the watch order to document any significant findings during monitoring. Following the watch order, you systematically check each screen, starting with the temperature feed for any sudden changes. The logged anomaly remains on screen as per the order to keep all findings visible for ongoing analysis. Adjusting the radio frequency is ordered to ensure clear communication channels during critical monitoring periods. Updating the weather log every 30 minutes is a standard order to track environmental conditions accurately. Outside, the snow continues to fall, but inside, the order is to maintain focus on the screens and logs. Noting even small fluctuations is part of the order. To document all potential issues for the station chief. Verifying the completion of scheduled checks is ordered to ensure no tasks are missed during the watch. Your hands move efficiently, following the order to input data and adjust settings as needed for monitoring. Responding to radio inquiries from crew members is ordered to maintain team coordination during the shift. Cross-referencing anomalies with historical data is in order to identify any recurring issues or trends. Each screen displays critical data as ordered to provide a comprehensive view of station operations. Adjusting screen settings is ordered to ensure comfort and prevent fatigue during long monitoring sessions. Logging a second anomaly fulfills the order to record all radar activity, no matter how insignificant. Checking equipment battery levels is part of the order to maintain readiness for any external tasks. The control room is set up as ordered, with all tools and logs accessible for efficient monitoring work. Updating the screen log with timestamps is ordered to create a detailed record of monitoring activities. Maintaining focus despite background noise is ordered to ensure accurate interpretation of screen data. Preparing anomaly summaries in advance is ordered to streamline the reporting process at shift end. The radio equipment is kept operational as ordered, ready for immediate use in case of emergencies. Acknowledging the midpoint of the watch is ordered to maintain awareness of shift progress and timing. Logging temperature readings every hour is ordered to maintain accurate environmental monitoring for station safety and crew comfort. Observing external weather through the window is ordered to correlate screen data with real-time environmental changes for analysis. Adjusting radio frequencies is ordered to ensure clear and reliable communication links with other stations and crew members. Cross-checking summaries with file logs is ordered to prevent data discrepancies and ensure accuracy in the final report. The shift log interface is designed as ordered to facilitate systematic and error-free data entry during monitoring shifts. Providing updates to the station chief is ordered to keep leadership informed of ongoing operations and any anomalies detected. Noting radar fluctuations is ordered to capture all deviations from normal patterns for detailed analysis by the science team. The console setup is maintained as ordered to support efficient multi-screen monitoring and provide comfort during long shifts. Updating timestamps in the screen log is ordered to track the progression of monitoring activities accurately for shift records. Preparing the radio for scheduled check-ins is ordered to ensure prompt and clear communication at specified intervals throughout the shift. Personal gear like coats is stored as ordered to be readily available for any external duties or breaks in the cold. Reviewing anomaly lists is ordered to ensure accuracy and completeness before inclusion in the official station report. Logging equipment. Battery status is ordered to maintain inventory readiness and ensure functionality in case of emergencies. Taking brief visual breaks is ordered to reduce eye strain and maintain alertness during the intensive monitoring phase of the shift. Completing final checks is ordered to secure the watch phase and prepare for the transition to the reporting stage. Entering the report phase, where all monitored data is compiled and documented as per station orders and protocols. Inputting anomaly summaries into the report template is ordered to begin the formal documentation process for shift records. Archiving screen logs is ordered to preserve historical data for future reference, analysis, and station audits. The radio equipment remains active as ordered to facilitate any last-minute communications or updates before the shift ends. Confirming report progress with the station chief is ordered to ensure alignment with shift timelines and operational expectations. Adjusting the radio frequency is ordered to ensure clear reception and accurate logging of all station chief directives during the report phase. Transferring anomaly data to the computer report is ordered to compile a comprehensive record for the shift's monitoring activities. The computer screen displays the ongoing report compilation, with each entry ordered to be precise and verifiable for station archives. Filing the weather log is ordered to preserve temperature and condition data essential for station operations and research analysis. Checking the radio log is ordered to ensure all communications are accurately recorded and accessible for future reference. The snow continues to fall outside, a constant reminder of the remote environment where all station activities are ordered to proceed. Communicating with technicians is ordered to coordinate updates and ensure all system statuses are logged correctly in the report. Logging report completion in the shift log is ordered to mark the end of the compilation phase and track shift progress. The radio set is switched to standby mode as ordered after communications, ready for any further updates before the shift ends. Finalizing the report with a summary is ordered to provide a concise overview for the station chief and archival purposes. Sending the report via the network is ordered to distribute the compiled data to relevant parties and secure it in the system. The keyboard and notebook are tools ordered to facilitate accurate data entry and reference during the reporting process at the station. Confirming report receipt with the station chief is ordered to ensure accountability and completion of the reporting duties for the shift. Updating the file log with report details is ordered to maintain a traceable record of all documented activities in the station. Personal gear, like the coat, remains stored as ordered, symbolizing readiness for any external tasks, even during indoor monitoring shifts. Preparing for the next phase is ordered to ensure a smooth transition from reporting to the final logout stage of the shift. Noting the time in the shift log is ordered to document the exact moment when reporting duties are concluded for accuracy. The control room environment is maintained as ordered, with all equipment operational and the exterior conditions monitored through the window. Communicating with crew members is ordered to share information and verify that all aspects of the report are understood by the team. Ensuring all logs are complete is ordered to finalize the reporting stage and prepare for the systematic shutdown in the next phase. Confirming with the station chief that all reports are filed is ordered to finalize the accountability for this monitoring shift. The control room screens begin to dim as ordered, indicating the start of shutdown procedures for the shift end at the station. Typing the final shift log entry is ordered to document the exact completion time of the report phase for archival purposes. Saving all files to designated folders is ordered to ensure data integrity and organization before system shutdown at the base. Checking the radio and weather logs is ordered to verify that all communications and conditions are logged accurately for the shift. The final stage begins as you prepare to shut down systems and close the shift with procedural precision at the Arctic base. Shutting down non-essential screens is ordered to conserve power and prepare the station for the next shift cycle, starting soon. Organizing the keyboard and mouse is ordered to maintain a tidy workspace for the incoming crew at the remote science base. Switching the radio to standby mode is ordered to keep it ready for emergencies while ending routine communications for the shift. Updating the final shift log is ordered to provide a complete record of all activities for this monitoring session at the station. Checking the weather conditions is ordered to log the final environmental data, including temperature readings, before the shift concludes. The snow continues to fall silently outside, a constant reminder of the remote station's isolated and harsh polar environment. Archiving all files to the server is ordered to secure data and make it accessible for future reference by the research team. Reporting shift completion to the station chief is ordered to formally end duties and hand over responsibility for the base operations. Noting the acknowledgement and preparing gear is ordered to ensure a smooth transition to the next shift at the Arctic station. Personal gear, like the coat, is handled as ordered, symbolizing the end of the indoor monitoring shift and readiness for rest. Confirming the next shift time is ordered to plan for the continuous operation and monitoring cycles at the remote science base. Performing a final visual check is ordered to maintain station readiness and identify any issues before the shift fully ends. The control room settles into a quiet state, with systems shut down as ordered for the shift end at at the polar station. Logging out and shutting down the main screen is ordered to